The last city on Earth.
What's up guys, this is Goloso Gamer and I'm coming at you with another Frostpunk video. I would like to give a shout out to Dispot 17, 9000 gigawatts and Seth Linden. Now Dispot made a comment about role-playing, gameplay in the game as it relates to the captain or captain. He's saying that there needs to be a physical representation of the captain and his family and his wife and friends within the city. Some form of building or house or something like that. A representation of the captain. Maybe it does exist because there are certain elements where an individual seeming like a leader is displayed in cinematic view and in live playthroughs. But I am not sure about that. But Discord 17, cool idea. Let's go up the Discord and see what else we can find. There was also a mention of a house system or a class-based system varying from the decisions that an individual can take, whether it be that they can be an engineer, a doctor, and that class-based system can affect gameplay in some way or manner, which is not a bad idea to an extent. I actually like that idea. Don't really have a problem with it and actually do appreciate that comment because it's really interesting. What I left in the Discord was I was thinking about some form of underground area where you can build. Somewhere that you can probably extend the city out if you can't extend it beyond the boundary of the surrounding area. So that is one thing that I was thinking of, because I'm saying maybe we can have some new machinery that allows us to excavate the area surrounding the city's limits. But by doing so, it may cause some form of avalanche or some form of disaster that we need to take into consideration when making that decision. There are also mentions in the Discord about the creation of a insulated or upgraded outpost that can carry additional resources. I was thinking that if it's upgraded, we can have some flying vehicles in there, reducing the time that it would take certain resources to reach certain areas, which is actually not such a bad idea. In my view, let's check out what Gigawatts was talking about. I'm looking for it. Gigawatt, where is your comment? Wow, there is a lot of comments here. A lot of ideas. Devs, you got so much love from your community. It's amazing. I've never seen something like this. This is really good. It reminds me of Halo. It's really nice. You know, the community is strong, alive, well. I can't find it. There's so much information here. But in addition to there's some birds making noise outside. In addition to the comments on Discord, another thing that's going to play out is, yes, it is confirmed that there will be a sandbox mode thanks to the suggestions of the community and everybody else on Facebook and Twitter. Shout out to everybody on Facebook and Twitter. Please like my channel, please subscribe if you can. Solar Air of Astoria. What do you think about the scenario where you need a large amount of coal? That's how I see it. A large moving platform with a generator in the center, which for the beginning of movement consumes a huge amount of coal, and this platform is trying to escape from the haunting storm. I can definitely see it working. It could be an endless scenario where death is inevitable and you have to stop to collect resources, and moving requires more coal. Maybe a high score chart as well. Credits to, okay, yes, we'll give you credits. Solar Air of Astoria. That sounds interesting. What if it literally worked like the intro scenario to a new home, and your people are constantly out in the cold and you're unable to build housing, and so you have to make use of places to find along the way. All right. Solar Air Restorer, that is an interesting concept. I like your idea. It sounds good. I'm sure the developers have seen it as well. But it kind of takes away from it. It could be a scenario by itself. But with every single Frostpunk scenario, there has to be an end goal where the people somehow miraculously survive or make it to the end of the scenario and there's a resolution. It's a story-driven game to an extent. And yeah, this is cool, but this should not be in a sense that death is inevitable or that grim. That is a very dark scenario. It should be something a little bit less dark like that. It should be where we can see them using the coal, or the thing carries coal with it, and you have to move. Every time you strike, you can pick up stuff along the way to help you set up a generator. And here is how I'm gonna add your idea and make it cool in my own little way. In the beginning, in the sandbox mode, you're allowed to start with the transportation vehicle. I would call it some form of steam machine. I don't remember the name of it. Somebody made mention to it. I have some concepts for it. I'll show. But anyways, right? So they're traversing through the Frostland on that vehicle, and the vehicle transports them to a particular location. You have the idea of leaving this vehicle or continue going and face inevitable death, or stay and search for an area, remove the generator from the center of the vehicle, carry it to a crater or excavate a crater somehow, via the same mechanics used with the coal thumpers. In the coal, they're able to excavate the area and turn it into a habitable zone, and then erect the generator within that area, thus starting the creation of a city. And then elements of the refugees and the arcs can be applied to it, where various new unique buildings can be researched, developed, and dropped into the game. As well, there can be a large amount of people that are circling in the Frostland, and because they have seen the beacon in the air, they head towards it with the hope of finding warmth and shelter. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be doing more videos like this. I really appreciate the fact that Frostpunk has gained such amazing community and so many suggestions in the Discord. It's amazing, and I know that you guys are helping to make this game much better. And because of the comments and all that has been made, this game is going to get a sandbox mode very soon, and the roadmap will be released very soon. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
The time has come to build the last city on Earth.